Let's find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Copperhead gasket and everything.
I think that's the first time we didn't test the tensile strength of anything, pulling a head
That's
or an
very
engine.
true. Now, looking at the gasket is definitely shot right there.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you definitely got one blowout spot.
Come on, baby. Jeez. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Flip the sucker over. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
see?
way blown.
Yeah, here's your washout
Look at
spots.
that.
Yeah, burn it there. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
So that's why you had no compression and a giant puddle in this washed out cylinder.
Well, I feel like that head's still cracked.
No.
Look at that.
I mean, as of right now, no. But
Tink, that's bad.
that's
real
dude,
bad.
like I said, dude, I
Whoops.
think you just had a bad gasket. But no, that's cool. Cool to see that it's got head studs in it, and it's actually built the way they said it was built.
You right? This thing will be a ripper. Like,
Well,
tire smoking.
well, provided we get it all back together. Once we get it all back together, then it'll be a ripper. Now right now you're counting eggs before they're hatched.
I'll count my eggs however I want and whenever I want. Actually, get the magnet. They'll come right out now.
I couldn't get the magnet in there before.
You can get it in there now. Those two were gone. I already got them out.
Okay, I just want to make sure. No, but that's awesome. That it's all fully studded, built the way it was, the way they said, and they didn't BS you on it. I mean, obviously they put some good name stuff in it, but
Let's put a new gasket in it, tighten it down, see what happens. That's shiny. Beautiful shiny.
face nice.
Yep. Probably good.
Nothing like the smell of brake cleaner in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little chunk there. Lowers the compression just a touch. Not a big deal. I mean, that is a pretty good nick, but I bet you that was done before we...
yeah. I don't see any damage on the edge of the
I don't see it on any valve either.
But, you know...
Might as well take it apart and double check it.
I was just going to knock it down with the Dremel. Whatever.
But that's the
I
one-
wanna
that's
knock
the
down
one,
with
yeah.
the Dremel. Which I'd rather do with it the way it is right now.
But, like I said...
Yeah, we can put a gasket back in it and see if it runs today.
I guess I'll be wrong. It's just the head gasket.
See? Sometimes you are right. That's why I said we need to pull it.
And that's a rarity. But that's awesome news that it's only just the
Right.
head gasket.
Right.
I mean, you can't...
Do we have one? Well, found us a head gasket.
Regardless of the fact that you're load labeled part
Hey, whoa, I honestly
saying.
didn't label this one.
Just saying.
I guess we clean this up.
Actually, brake cleaner's good for everything. I'll keep my comments to myself.
They actually use copper sealant.
Yeah, they did. They used the
They
Indian,
didn't use
Indian
it
head stuff
like-
on it. That's
Well,
awesome.
when you said copper gasket and it looked like an actual copper gasket, I was like, well, I've heard of it. But I see copper sealant.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's called, is copper making gasket.
I know. I'm just saying the way it clicked in my head. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited now that it's, maybe not a cracked head, and I don't have to put all these built parts into a different head.
No, I'm just happy for you that it's only the head gasket, bro. This bothers me.
This is bad right there,
I understand that. Must really be raining.
Well, I'm glad I tried the hand file before the Dremel, because this is working perfect.
Yeah, that sleeve might be toast, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm just... As I've cleaned up more of it, yeah, it's getting worse and worse.
Well, that's because you're taking material away I need for my sealing.
No, it's not even that. As I'm going along and it's barely making contact over it from where I'm cleaning the edge of the head. And being able to be right over top of it and look at it directly more, it's getting worse and worse the more I look at it. Because you're getting into the firing area.
Well, at this point, I'm still willing to just put it back together and see what happens.
We can make her live again. Though. It does suck, but, you know, we can make her live again with other things that we have on hand.
Oh, undoubtedly. But now that it's starting to dry out, it does look like they are stock sleeves. All the way off.
You got to replace the hoses anyway.
Well,
and I have these hoses upstairs.
This one's actually good.
I would replace it anyway just because. You remember when I worked on my car the first time and I said, eh. And I changed the hoses and what happened? And then it blew one out? Yeah.
I think other things might blow up before the hoses.
Well.
Just kind of my thoughts here.
Like the bottom end?
Yeah. Well, who knows? We're going to find out.
I mean, in a pinch daily driver scenario, sure, let's put it back together and ship it down the road. But in a race setting, no. No. Not just no, but hell no.
Who says that this will ever make it that far in this condition?
That's true.
It's a good chance with me playing with the tuning, it's not going to make it that far.
Past tuning?
Right. Which is fine, because, you know, then when it blows up, I can figure out if it was me or the engine. Chances are it'll be me.
Outside of it, it better be in a jug.
Alrighty then. There's an injector clip I just found.
Oh, well, that's great.
Why, it's not a big deal.
Just to find it now, it's a little disconcerting. Wherever you were aiming for that over your shoulder, you missed, just to let you know.
Who says?
It came back for
It hit the ground.
It came back for a rebound. It's within a foot of you.
It hit the ground. That's where I was aiming. All right, let's get these holes blown out. Oh, no wonder it's dying. You might actually get all of it out. That helps turn your air on. Of course, the last one. Gotta get me. At least Steve wasn't here to see it. Good dry for this. Let's see. Who needs directions?
Where we're going, we don't need directions.
Phil's irregularities. Oh yeah, we're gonna find out. We got some irregularities in here.
And that is for sure. Back seat.
Oh geez.
Get the channel locks back out?
Apparently.
Gee, Christmas, dude.
I'm gonna spread it around.
Yeah, the whole length of the cylinder. Yeah, you go ahead and stick that in there and make it worse.
My fingers are sticking. This is not going well. Because at this point,
yeah, exactly.
It's toast, in my opinion. So might as well play with it and see if we can get it to actually run and how long it'll run for. Never know. We could make an autocross event or two before it blows up.
Just stop putting it in the piston.
I'm trying to fill that hole there.
It's fine, but you're still putting it in the piston, bro, or in the cylinder. God damn it. You know, for somebody that has the amount of OCD that you have, the amount of no F's given.
I'm telling you, it's all about context.
The amount of no F's given.
As soon as we pulled that stuff, and I saw that stuff, I was like, "Yep, nope. This just became an experiment."
It was an experiment before.
Well,
not to the extent it is now.
Right. Let's make sure we put it on backwards. I think this is backwards.
Why'd you put it on backwards, bro?
Huh?
Why'd you put it on backwards?
Put what on backwards?
The head gasket.
Well, you know, I said experiment, so. You'd think I was kidding. Ready?
Go BKB.
All right. Engine overhaul. Hey, that's what we're doing.
Right. Sure we are. Keep telling yourself that.
It's mislabeled, but it looks like the right one. It's got the right head and everything, but whatever. Because an F22A1 did not come in 99 to 2000 Civic, or 96 to 2000 Civics.
No.
To my knowledge. And a B16A2 is not a single overhead cam. So we're just going to use this here diagram because it looks right.
Titanium valve spring retainers, yeah.
What? Oh, did you look up part number from?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably got all that stuff, man.
Click.
Yeah, my elbow's supposed to do that, but for some reason it didn't. I really hate doing head bolts. They always creep me out. That does not feel good. Yeah, that don't feel good.
That might be a good and tight one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go any further, to be honest.
And that's where digital torque wrenches come in nicely handy. You can see how much torque you have on it.
Yep. That's where we back it down to 70. You can see there. We're there. So let's go to 75. It's tightening. Try 80.
78. Cut in the middle.
I mean, I would like all of them to be the same.
I get it, but I'm saying get to 78, cut it in the middle, and then push for 80. It just makes more sense if you're that worried about it, and just inching it along makes it seem like it's a better idea than doing that. Because it's going to break either way if it's going to break.
Right.
I understand it's more work, but
Whatever. Click, baby, click. Yes. That's it.